Schenectady ARC's Maple Ridge Horticulture Center. Great to see you as always. It's my pleasure today to introduce one of my favorite people at Schenectady ARC, Donna Vincent, who is our horticulture coordinator. Prior to coming to us, how many years ago?
13.
13 years ago. Donna was a career florist. For over 30 years, she and her husband had their own floral business, landscaping work, very, very busy people. We were very blessed in the sense that when Donna retired, she came here. And so not only did we acquire an expert horticulturalist, but we acquired a fabulous direct support professional, a person who was tailor-made, was made in heaven to work with people with developmental disabilities. So we were very, very fortunate. Donna has brought so many new programs here to this agency, professionalized our greenhouse, brought on Val, who you can't see, but who's holding the camera, who's a fabulous person. And Val is the assistant to Donna. And together they operate this beautiful 20,000 square foot greenhouse. So thank you on behalf of the ARC. With no further ado, here is Donna Vincent.
Thank you, Mark. We're going to start out with the tour. And I guess we'll start with the koi pond because someone requested that we get to see the fish. We had to turn the fountain off so you wouldn't have to listen to it. If I make like I'm going to feed them, they'll all come looking. I'll trick them to think we're going to give them some food. So this is our relaxation area. We have some benches around the pond and people get to come in and just sit and relax and listen to the waterfall and watch the fish. It's one of the favorite activities here at Maple Ridge. As Mark said, we have the 2,500 square foot greenhouse. This is our succulent growing area here. Maybe you can hear me better if I don't have the mask on. Succulents have been very popular the last 3 or 4 years for house plants. People just love them. So we start them out little teeny like this, starter plants. We have the terracotta plants, terracotta pottery. We have some larger ones here. We have some mixed planters that's got 5 or 6 varieties in it. We grow a lot of the jade plants. Those are a popular plant. So you could get a little starter like that for $3. We have some aloe. We have a new variety this year. There's about 200 plants, different, maybe 10 or 12 different varieties of sedum, echeveria. There's kalanchoe. There's some jades, some other things. There's lots to pick from in that area. We have some tropical plants growing in this area around the pond. Makes it seem kind of like a rainforest. Very nice place to sit and relax. This table here has some of the house plants that we have to offer. There's some crotons here. Here's a dracaena, a little miniature palm tree, some polka dot plants. There's some baby tears, some asparagus fern, some ivies. All these are very popular with people to grow inside their homes. Over here, these are some of the perennial hens and chicks that we're offering this year. They haven't been transplanted yet, but they're going to go into 4-inch pots and they're hardy. You can plant those out in your garden. We have about, looks like there's 15 varieties there to pick from. We also have some sedum, hardy sedum that goes in your garden in a sunny, dry area. There's 5 varieties of those to choose from. Those are going to be put up into 4.5-inch pots. You can plant them in your yard. Here's some more of our indoor house plants. This table here has our shade plants. There's begonias of several varieties. We're going to have impatiens. There's some New Guinea impatiens back there. We have a lot of things on here also waiting to be transplanted. March and April are our busiest times of the year for transplanting and growing, and it just takes so much time for us to do that. This is our propagation table that has an automatic watering system. So all the little teeny small plants, they'll come on once a day and run and keep everything watered for us. It's where we grow our seedlings. We have peppers and tomatoes started already. There's broccoli and cauliflower. Later on, we'll have Other vegetables we offer would be we'll have cucumbers and squash and eggplant. We'll also have basil and strawberries that are not really vegetables, but you know, things you can eat. Okay. We usually have about 7 or 8 varieties of tomatoes. I think we have maybe 4 or 5 varieties of peppers started this year already. This here is our geranium table. We have white, salmon, pink, and 2 or 3 shades of red in our geraniums this year. We have 3 different varieties of sweet potato vines that are a nice companion plant for geraniums. And we'll have mixed planters of those to offer. Over here, we have our perennials that we're starting.
Seem to be frozen.
They are frozen.
Amy, can you bring your camera down a bit?
Better.
We are.
Donna, can you restart? Now we're moving. We're not hearing.
Oh, they can't.
We're seeing, but we're not hearing. Now it's stopped.
Okay.
Hold on. Say something.
Okay, how's that? Can you hear me
That's
now?
better. Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
you can
Okay,
hear me. All right. These are some of the hanging baskets that we offer. We have lots of varieties of petunias. They're just getting started, but we have 5 or 6 weeks before it's time to put them outside yet. So they'll get a lot bigger by then. These are some of our quick combinations, we call them. It's a mixture. And there's probably 14 different varieties of these, and they're all different. This one has a little bit of the purple petunias and has verbena and calabricchia in it. They're all different. So this one here has the hot pink little petunia, some lobelia. So they're all a little different. And we have down here, we have some geranium hanging baskets. We have these are geranium patio pots. We're also going to have patio pots with the shade mixture. We'll have the geranium mix. It's got the vinca, the spikes, and the geraniums. We'll have a shade mixture. So you have a shady garden. We'll have impatiens or begonias or coleus. We'll have some of the quick combination mixes also in the patio pots. We'll have some of the Marguerite daisies, some dahlias, elephant ear, lots of things that are, they're still small and growing. We're hoping for a lot of sun in April because, it helps things grow a lot quicker. For the herb gardens that we offer, for the Rotary sale, we have 3, we offer the patio pots, the hanging baskets, and the herb gardens. They all sell for $22. We have 5 varieties of herb gardens. We have a couple of samples to show you. This is the chef's special. They have basil, oregano, chives, rosemary, parsley, thyme, and marjoram. And they may not be all those in each one. So some may be a little bit different with 1 or 2 different plants in it. This is a sample of the cat's meow garden. All these plants are cats friendly. So if you have kitties in your home, they can nibble on this garden. It contains catnip, cat mint, rosemary, cat grass, parsley, and a spur plant. All those are safe for your cats. We have a pollinator party that we offer, and that contains lavender, borage, anise, hyssop, bee balm, sage, and mountain mint. And those are all plants that attract the pollinators to your garden. So pollinators, as we all know, are good to have. And if you grow peppers or some of your vegetables, you need to have the pollinators. So it's always good to attract them to your yard. Spa Day is another garden that we're going to offer. And that has chamomile, patchouli, lavender, lemon balm, lemon verbena, and mint. And we have a mosquitoes away garden that we offer. And that'll have this one here, the citronella scented geranium, lemon balm, lemon thyme, lemongrass, lemon verbena, lemon mist. A lot of your lemon scented herbs are all gonna repel mosquitoes. So if you set it right next to your chair on the deck, and then when you're sitting in there in the evenings, it'll help to keep them off of you. The sale that we're gonna be having will be, or the pickup is Friday, May 7th, sorry, from 2 to 5, and Saturday, May 8th from 9 to 12. And the Memorial Day pickup will be Saturday, May 22nd from 9 to 12. Everything can be pre-ordered on the Rotary website or the link on their Facebook page, where you can prepay for your order and then just come and pick it up. It can be a drive-through if you like, or if you want it, they'll all be outside. You can get out of your car and look at them and pick what you like. So last year in 2020, we sold 274 units for the Rotary, which was up from 210 in 2019. So that was a big improvement for us. It's our best year ever. And the Rotary made a good amount of money that they use on their programs and they're shared with the ARC. So does anybody have any questions or anything I missed that you need me to go over?
Can we purchase some of those other items when we come to pick up our
Oh,
Rotary?
We will be open, so you can purchase if you want vegetables for your garden or flowers, perennials. Yeah, you can purchase those direct. We take cash, credit, and check here at the ARC. We have a little credit card machine.
And we can come in and see the fish.
You can come in and see the fish, sure, yep. And the greenhouse is open for everyday customers to come in Monday through Friday, 9 to 2. And starting May 1st, we'll be open Saturdays from 9 to 12 also. Okay, but so even this time of year, like now it's too early to buy outdoor plants, but we have house plants that we're offering those for sale. So we are open Monday through Friday for those. And you come around to the back greenhouse door. We'll have our flags up on the day of the sale. You'll be able to see the parking lot and just come back through and pick out all the plants to be right outside in plain view. And so we're hoping for a warm, sunny day.
Any other questions?
I just have a question on,
Okay, go ahead.
coming on a day when the school is in session. Where do we come? Do we come to the back again?
We have signs all throughout the parking lot. Yes, you drive in and there's blue arrows that direct you to the back of the parking lot. And then there's a long sidewalk that comes to the greenhouse.
Okay, thank you.
So we're not going through the day center to arrive at the greenhouse. You come in the greenhouse doors.